Hello and welcome back to, well, The Elder Scrolls Online Murkmire, but definitely not in a well-traveled part of Murkmire. So, I went up to the Root Whisper Way Shrine in the Root Whisper Village, and there is indeed a side quest. So, I was debating about taking that because that is kind of isolated, but I found this while sort of going along the trail of the coastline. That is Vanthagar, and this is Vanthagar's letter. Let's see what that says. Thwarl. With Murkmire picked over as it is, I had to start ranging farther and farther to loot anything worth selling. I found a smaller tribe just across the river, Mosskins they call themselves, helped myself to a few trinkets and even managed to grab myself a genuine gravestake. Unfortunately, my theft landed me with a lizard on my tail. I've been trying to make my way to Lilmoth before she could catch up, but the Divine seemed to have smiled on me. Last times I spotted her, she was on her way to the Brightthroat village with a foot injury. Now all I have to worry about are the snakes around here. I heard that one bite is enough to fell a man. Not that I'm stupid enough to get bit. Vanthagar. So about that. I mean, I don't see a snake around, but Argonian gravestake. Probably have to take this to the Brightthroats then. Talk to the Gravesinger. That is indeed in the Brightthroats village. Alright, we will make our way down there, but I don't know, but somehow I have already taken damage from that. But maybe the catapult cabbage just throws you. I don't remember. Let's continue scouring the coastline, because, well, that might lead to treasure, or it might lead to places inhospitable and dangerous. But, oh, hello, treasure. Didn't intend on skipping that one, but, well, oops. Oh, I was about to say, are they all going to be in a row? But no such luck. Still, though. Nah, not for me. Not for me. Not at the moment, at least. So, as we are speaking, the Gold Road DLC have dropped. And it is available for playing, but obviously as the way I'm deciding my quests, if a dice roll decides that we're starting the Gold Road DLC, well then we're starting the Gold Road DLC, but it's not something that I'm going out of my way to do. I am letting the die decide what I am doing with this game. A neat outlook over the bay. Yeah, that's a bay. Some might call it a lake, but with it being connected to the sea, I don't think so. All right, Croco, you're up next. Not just a mosquito. I'll take those. Might be able to use them down the line. Or I might not. But they stack. And I have not yet discovered the maximum level that can be to one stack of items. Potions, well that's about 1,000. Which is also a decent amount, but you know, still. Hold on. My experience booster is on, yes, and my stat booster is on. Okay. No need to worry about that then. This is kind of remote because it's sort of out of the way of path and such. So there may be a treasure or something akin to that here. Maybe. Maybe not. But now that we're checking, well, we're certainly making sure one way or the other. Salamanders. Don't really care for them. Don't really have a beef with them. As long as they don't bother me, then I'm not going to kill them. Pretty simple deal, right? What? Oh! Well, you're bothering me. Therefore, you shall die. Running a bit low on inventory space. Now, I have been down to clear my inventory in Vilmoth. That's the only true place that I can really do that. And I do believe we have maybe one or two extra side quests to do in Vilmoth, so it's definitely not without reason that we might return at some point. This probably wasn't smart, because I don't think I can jump that. Oh. Izukius. Right, well, oh, the Gravesinger, right. Well, that would be... What is this house? Tribe Storehouse. Oh, hello, lawbook. Nice. Down here, and... Ah, there we go. So this has not been a long quest at all.
What hope have I? What song have I? A grave stake I have not. It was taken by pale hands away into the swamp. It is lost, just like my egg brother's honorable end.
I found this grave stake at a nearby camp. Nearby. Is it the one you're looking for?
The breeze brings a traveler, a newfound hope. You hold the grave stake of Tunzi, an elder most kind and now departed. But oh, how can I complete my journey? My injury hinders, and the road is long.
Complete your journey?
There is a glade within the swamp, where Tunzi first set eyes upon his beloved. It was there that he wished the grave stake to be placed. As grave singer, I must grant this wish. But perhaps you would be willing to help.
You want me to plant the grave stake in this glade?
I beg your help in this matter most grave. Will you set right what another so cruelly made wrong?
I'll plant Tunzi's gravestake in the glade. Gravestake in the glade.
A glade within the swamp, where a first love was formed. A tree it once had, but now it does not. It is gone, just as Tunzi is now gone. A fitting place for his memory to rest.
So we know what a gravestake is, because we've already had a quest pertaining to that. So I'm not going to ask about that, but I am going to ask about Tunzi.
Tunzi possessed a kind heart and soft word for all. The moss skin tribe mourned deeply when he left us. He would often travel to the Brightthroat village to take place in the bonding ritual. It was during this time that he met his beloved.
How was his gravestake stolen?
A dry skin visited our peaceful village. I knew there was greed in his heart, but took little heed. The Zanmir hold many useless trinkets that we Zaxleo care little for. But when he fled with the gravestake, I had no choice but to give chase.
Okie-dokie. Is that how you became injured?
Yes, though not by the thief's pale hand. Journeying through the darkened swamp, I did not realize a hackwing stalked me. In my haste to escape, I twisted my ankle upon an upturned root. It is because of this that I ask you to fulfill my duty.
Well, hackwings can be a bit of a bother indeed. Right, where is this glade? Oop. Back from whence we came. That's okay. Because I was actually planning on going that way for the sake of reaching back to the Root Whisper village. Because, well, there is, as said, there is still a side quest there. And I don't know where that one leads, so we'll trundle our way up there and see if we can't find something meaningful along the way. Maybe we can't. That's okay. Oh. I can hear a Nirnroot. Well, I stopped hearing the Nirnroot, so I shan't pursue it further. Oh, we got a side quest here. Oh yes, that was the one that I talked about, really wanted to see. How's my quest list doing? It should have room for at least 1 or 2, let's see, 24 out of 25. Ugh. So I can take a quest here. I just can't take another one on top of that. But let's take one here, but not do anything with it right now.
Verona! Hey, I know you. You borrowed a blessing stone from my construction site in Vivek City and stopped the moonlit from falling out of the sky. Now I feel kind of embarrassed. My current problem isn't anywhere near as important as saving a living god.
What does seem to be the problem then?
Verona and her beloved pet Drooler went for a walk in the swamp hours ago, and they still haven't returned. My wife can take care of herself, but she's as unfamiliar with this terrain as I am. I fear the worst may have happened.
Do you know if Verona had a destination in mind when she left?
Verona saw some ancient Argonian stonework out in the swamp. She loves to study the techniques of long-dead masons. Use this whistle, and Drooler should come running. If you pet him and tell him he's a good boy, he'll lead you directly to Verona.
I'll try to find Verona and Drooler.
Drooler loves that whistle. He comes running whenever we blow it. I'm sure Verona just got caught up examining an interesting piece of carved stone, but I appreciate you going to check on her. I'll just wait here in case they return.
Tell me about Drooler.
Drooler's our Bantam Gua. Cute little slobberer was a marriage gift, and he's been with us ever since. He's more attached to Verona than to me, truth be told, and she's trained him well. Just blow the whistle and he'll come running.
What are you and Verona doing in Murkmire?
Verona constantly complains that we never take a vacation, so when the opportunity presented itself, I set up this trip to visit Murkmire. She was suddenly surprised, but I get the feeling she was hoping for somewhere with a bit less mud.
Why does Verona have an interest in ancient stonework?
We met on one of my construction sites. I was just an assistant overseer on that project, and Verona was one of our stonemasons. She's really good at her craft. Whenever she gets the chance, she loves to learn new techniques for working stone.
How are things back in Vivek City?
Same as always, thanks to you. Bar Dao hangs peacefully above the city. Lord Vivek writes and sings in his palace, and our new archcanon has adapted well to his responsibilities. In fact, things are so quiet that we decided to take this trip.
Alrighty. Well, so, I don't know about... That's a very little area for using that whistle. which has me a little concerned. But let's try and see this. This might be a shorter mission, but I have a feeling, like a sort of gut feeling, that it's not. And that's a slight bit concerning. Because I'm not really looking to get a lot of questing done right now. I mean, I am looking to get at least one done, but more than that, that's perhaps a bit of an egregious task. Hey, Drooler. Drooler appears agitated and eager to tell you something. Good boy, Drooler. Good boy. Please go north. Please go north. Please don't go into a goddamn salamander. Stop hitting Flappy! You ass! Okay, where... Oh, there you are. Well, it's vaguely north. What? You're gonna lead me into a lot of enemies, aren't you? Well, at least... Can you stop going backwards just because I get too close? So far, so good, question mark? But there are a lot of things in these swamps that can do a number on your health. Like a troll, for example. Oh! Can you not?
Hey, you're the champion of Vivec. I remember you. Did Drooler find you and bring you out here? Oh, he's such a good boy.
Your wife sent me to find you. She was worried when you were gone so long. Oh, well, then that was a fairly easy question.
She worries too much. But that's why I love her. We did get a little turned around, and then that creature started sniffing around. Now that you're here, I think we can make a break for it. Drooler can lead me back to Qa'Rajh.
Yes. Good. Thank you. I was
Come on,
not
Drooler.
interested in doing that.
Let's go find Qa'Rajh.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. That would have been a quest where I'm like, okay, I've sit down, I've taken 30 minutes out, I'm ready to record, and then it's like 10 minutes running around after a bantam quad in the swamp. I mean, I've done worse. I've done more tedious tasks. But that one would certainly be like, really? Like, really? That's it? So, yeah, I'm happy that I made that decision, because it definitely wouldn't have been in an episode. We'll take this with us. How are we looking for time? Oh, I mean, we are still within the dirt mound. Car. Bonk. Oh. Okay. Oh. Right. Biscuits. Now, you'd think that the Root Whisper Way Shrine is close by. It's not. It's not. I mean, it's sort of... just a regular Maya Gaunt, but I do not want to fight you. I do, however, want to use the Way Shrine. But we cannot go in a direct line. So there you see the side quest that is here. I have not seen any others. Though I'm not ruling out that there are others. That's just like one that I can see. Maybe heading to the San Mias. Can you please not? I'm trying to record a video and you're not a part of it yet. Thank you. So I do believe I have some trash to sell. And it so happens that there is a merchant here.
Help us gather such a thing.
It's straight.
Yes, yes. Strange. Have a nice day. Because I'm not gonna walk through the swamplands once again. Not in this episode. We've been productive, so that's going to have to do. Alright. A couple of side quests here. Well, actually, just one so far.
What were you thinking? Bringing this
Nope,
thing
I'm not
here?
stealing.
Look at it, Iskanaz. This was Saxleal. It should rest with the roots of the Hist.
That is an aberration. You'll poison the Hist with its corruption.
You're heartless.
I am only thinking of the good of the tribe.
Let the tree minder decide.
Krona Norva Ste Kuvonik Sona Shamsel Rojamefo Keva Bukta Nalodo Trilin Kona Hajbukta Shabna Raja Borsesuna
There we go.
The winds have brought you back to me. Is your task complete?
The winds didn't bring me anywhere. It was my legs and a way shrine, but no winds, I can assure you. I placed a grave stake and a tree appeared.
A tree once stood within that glade. Under its leaves, Tunzi first saw his beloved. It does not surprise me that such a powerful memory would give itself shape. Here, a reward for your kind actions. Travel in peace, friend of the moss skins.
Okie dokie.
May your path be peaceful and your days sun-blessed.
I mean, it's kind of alluded to that she is Tunzi's love. What will you do now?
The Brightthroats are most kind, but my tribe needs me. I'll leave as soon as I'm healed. For now, I shall look after the moss skins attending the bonding ritual, though I doubt my services as gravesinger will be needed.
Can you tell me more about why the tree grew?
I'm afraid I cannot.
Why can't you?
Perhaps the Hist grew the tree to honor his memory, or perhaps it grew from the sorrow of our tribe, who still miss him greatly. Perhaps Tunzi's spirit resided within that gravestake, creating the tree once his last wish was granted.
So you're unsure what happened?
Precisely. I cannot tell you of a sight unseen. However, I do believe it is connected to Tunzi and his memories of that place. He would often tell the story of first seeing his beloved under the leaves of a tree.
Alrighty. Well, that was productive. One sort of semi-big side quest, and one quite small and definitely missable. But I will meet you next time in Root Whisper Village, where we shall...
Thinking, bringing this thing here.
Look at it, Iskanaz. This was Saxleal. It should rest with the roots.
It's probably that is probably going on down below. Should I take this side quest here instead? I'm not gonna record it. I'm just gonna roll for it, basically. 1 through 10, we'll take the quest here. 11 through 20, we'll take the quest in Root Whisper Village. So here goes the dice, and that's a 1. Alright, we're staying here. But that's for next episode. So until then, take care.